Hey guys, what's up and welcome to another episode of Brew Build. Today is a dark and gloomy day. I also have shaders on, so that's probably why. But yeah, we currently have shaders and it's raining, but it's not actually raining because this is a savanna. So you get the rain effect, but no actual rain. This is amazing. This is glorious. So we are not going to be in shaders for like hardly any of the episode. But I have a few things to show you before we get into building. Today we are going to be tackling the what's it called? You know, the windmill, that thing. We're going to be tackling that, or at least trying to. It's going to be a quick episode because this week's been a little weird with work, and haven't really had a ton of time to do much of anything. So it's going to be a little strange, but I think it's going to be good. So the windmill is going to go right there on that poppy hill. At least I think that's the hill. I don't remember. But yeah, that's going to be where it is. And let me get materials and stuff gathered up, and then we can also go and explore a bit to see some texture changes, because we have some nice textures, some nice, some I'm not sure on, not sold on, so I want to show you. So let me get some stuff gathered, and then I'll be back with you. All right, guys, so I have a couple textures to show you, and we have to fly over to the birch forest to see one, and it's pretty drastic, and I don't know how you're gonna like it. So it's just something I wanted to show. Let's swoop in here real fast. There, you can see it. Yeah, so I've been experimenting with trying to make autumn leaves and changing our birch leaves to do that. And I have come up with this, which I don't dislike. This was hard, really hard to do. It's pretty hard. It's been pretty hard to figure out how to come up with autumn leaf colors, like texture variations that work well together and are decent like colors to work together, and I think this is decent, but I don't know. I want your guys' opinions. Tell me your thoughts, because yeah, let's get a better let's get a better look at this. So it doesn't, I don't dislike it. It's not like it's painful to the eyes. It was painful for me to come up with, but like I don't dislike this. This is like walking through an autumn forest. And that's kind of the goal. The reason for this is for some fun, I guess, some colorful shrub options like burning bushes and stuff, and I just thought that this could be really interesting. And so for this is not something. If you like these, I will have a download in the description. And the download will be of this. So this is Germsy. Well, this is Germsy's Better Leaf add-on with the fluffy leaves and all that stuff, bushy leaves, and his leaf textures. And so I have made it's the exact same thing. It's just instead the birch leaves are these autumn colors. And there's actually quite a few variations. The cross areas have different colors than the blocks themselves, and that's how you can get all these different mixing colors. Like there's no leaf color that's red, because when there's too much red. But in the cross section, like leaf color, it doesn't look that bad, having just a splash of red popping out. So I will have a description of that, I will have a download of this leaf texture pack add-on in the description. If you like it, then feel free to take it and enjoy it, play around with it. Also, I will have a this is an updated texture pack with all of our textures in them, all of our solidified textures in them, and some of the new Minecraft textures like the sand, the cactus, and some other ones that I liked that I decided to put in there. I still have some textures in the live editing texture pack that I am not going to be releasing because I want your opinions on this. And so the path block is a big one. I have been messing with the path block to try and come up with something different. And I don't know if you're going to like it. I don't even know if I like it. Like, part of me likes it, part of me doesn't. I'm going to hit my face, aren't I? Yep. So it's darker, and it's got a slight different texture to it. I don't know how to feel about it. So I want your opinions on this as well. I personally am not upset by it. I guess I darkened it because I wanted something that went better. Also, I've been adding some of these paths around town, just to add paths a little bit. I wanted something that could go a little bit better with coarse dirt and making it look more like trampled grass almost, rather than basically make it browner before it was a yellow tint. And we can take a look at this real quick in the gypsy camp because why not? I mean, we got that. Also, these autumn leaves look a little funny over here because we use so many birch leaves on that. Ouch. But see, like, this doesn't look that bad, I don't think. I don't think it looks too terribly bad. It's darker, kind of moodier, blends in a little bit more with things, but it's not that bad. I'm not offended by it. Let's do something crazy here. Oh, yes. Stuck the landing. So yeah. I don't know how to feel. Also, like this portion of the area, I actually really like this area with the birch leaves. Like, I think it adds, like, this is just a totally different feeling area when you have colorful stuff like this. Like, I've almost thought that we could change a carpet, like the orange carpet or something, to a leaf texture. That could be kind of cool. If we wanted, we could do that. Have like autumn leaves on the ground. That could be cool, but I don't know. But yeah, so here's more path block. This area definitely doesn't look that bad with it. So I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts are, because I like it, but I don't want to do anything that you guys are going to like despise. So we may play with this path block for a while, or like a little bit, to try and get used to it. And if it just feels wrong, then we can switch back. Not a big deal. I have all the old textures and stuff. But what are we doing today? Well, there's a building over here. Oh, wow. We are going to really just fly on over. So building, and we are building up the windmill. And I've started up the framework because this is going to be a quick build, because I have not been able to record very much as of like this week. Been odd. It's been a weird week. Like, I don't know where it's gone. It hasn't felt like I've been doing anything, but apparently I've been doing all the things. So going to be building this up, and let's just grab some stuff here. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna be fun, because it's gonna be a interesting build. And this is the windmill. We're gonna have the windmill on this here hill. This is Poppy Hill. You guys voted for this windmill to be created, and I'm so glad you picked this hill, because I think it's gonna be so nice being able to expand everything over. This is now too flat, so boom, like this. And I am going off of an idea because I saw a video by, oh shoot, who it was. I have them up in my browser here. Hold on. By who? Cortezarino? Cortezarino? I don't know, man. Got a cool windmill design from him. And we're modifying it. We are not copying it. We are modifying it. So I think that's going to be a fun time. So let's get, we don't have any stone stairs. All right. We need some wood here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a crafting table. But it's going to be a fun build, I think. I'm really hoping, and I don't want to make a ton of these. Let's just do 16. It's going to be fun, but it's also could go south real fast. I've never built a windmill before. I have an idea as to what I want, but you know me and my ideas. Sometimes they they don't work out, but that's okay. I do have, I have to say, next week is going to be a fun week for this channel. There's going to be some fun things happening. How do we want to do that? I wish you could place corner stairs. I know you can do it with the, what's that called? The sticky thingy. I don't even remember what it's called. I have no idea if this is going to look any good, but we're going to do it. Used up all the stairs. I think that's better. Where do we want the entrance? Well, the front's here, so the entrance should probably be here. Yeah, so let me get this bottom squared away. This is going to be a lot of cut takes and stuff, because this is going to be a lot of me figuring it out on the fly, and I just kind of have to do it pretty quick. And so I'm sorry to make this video a quick bust them out sort of situation, but kind of got to do it. So I'll see you guys in just a few. Okay. Morning time. Okay, so as you can see, I have done some work. Very pleased, I think, with what it's turned out. I did the backside just because then we could have a nice finished product at the end. But basically what I'm doing is just trying to work in some layers and a little more wood, because this is was turning out to be very stone heavy. And so I wanted to change that up just a little bit. It is very stone heavy, but that's okay. I think that makes sense for the structure of it and how it's being supported and stuff. So let's get on into finishing the sides up here. Ooh, I thought that shape was a skeleton. And so these go all the way up to the tippity top. I don't know why I put this here. Don't think it needs to be here. Ooh, painful. Don't think it needs to be here, but yeah, don't know. I need to check something real quick. Okay, sorry about that. Blink. Spruce stairs. Oh, we're out of spruce stairs. Mama. All right, where are the spruce stairs? Right here. Very good. Need some spruce. And oh, where are my tools? I had put all my tools in there apparently, and because I was just clearing out everything, and I apparently absentmindedly put all of my tools in here, and I went to go and break this because down here we have difference down here that we will get to in a second. But this all actually needs to be stairs, and I don't know. I'm definitely out of it because I can't believe that I did that. I can't believe oh great. Fine. I can't believe I actually put my, oh, and that's not gonna even work. All right, there, and then you. Okay, now we're back on track. Just absentmindedly put the freaking stairs there, or my freaking tools in the thing. But yeah, so stairs are gonna be going all the way to the top, right to here, and then repeat on this side. Okay, let's take a look at that, see what this looks like now that we have a nice frontal view of this. Oh yeah, I like that. I think that's good. Maybe some fences along here just occasionally, but overall, I think that looks good. Now we are going to be getting into the windmill part. I'm going to do the roof off camera, but I wanted to get into the windmill part because that's going to be interesting. It's going to be kind of fun. I have an idea. It's a little resource heavy because it uses banners, and it uses a lot of banners. And so I don't know if we're going to have enough wool. I may have to grind off camera to in order for us to be able to do this, but I wanted to give it a whirl. So we're going to do this, and then you can go there, and let's get some. Well, let's use spruce. I'm pretty positive I used dark oak up there, but we'll use spruce. It's fine. And we'll just chop it down. Oh, we have to get all the way up there again. It's a good thing we have rockets. So we're going to try and do a fancy smashy landing. That is looks very small when you're on here. Ooh, got it. Okay. So I want the blades to be 2 out. Okay, so stairs. I want the blades, I think, to be out 1 more. Okay, yeah, so that's not a big deal. We can just plop, 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 and there. And then I can change this out if I so desire. So the blades will be right here. So it's not going to be in the way of anything. And so this is what's going to be fun. It's going to poke out 1 more. So 1, 2, 3. Actually, let's do a side first. I think that'll be not easier. This is going to be harder, but I think it's going to be nicer. So 1, 2, 3. And then we need to go. Ah, crap. We need to go down. There. Okay. And then you. And then we need to go right there. And then, oh, golly bum. Okay, here. And then 1, 2, 3. And then break everything. Keep this. Oh my gosh. This is obnoxious, man. I want this block, actually. Right there. Yes. This, I cannot wait until we have scaffolding. That's gonna be great. It's gonna make this so much easier, and I'll obviously pick those up in due time. So we'll do this, and then 2, 1, 2. I think that's what we want. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I think that's how big we want it to be. And broken legs. Let's look at how big that is in comparison to the structure. Oh, I want these. Yeah, that's not bad. I don't think that's too bad. Let me get the rest of them in, and then I'll be right back with you. All right, cool. I like it. I think it looks good. I do think that the top may need a little work. I think I need to make the tower like 3 taller, so it's taller than the actual like blade area, but I knew that was going to need to be done, so that's okay. Okay, now here comes the interesting, fun part of figuring out how the heck I'm going to do this. I need to organize myself here just for a second. I need to get some birch. I think birch fences. I think let's get birch and oak. Let's do birch and oak fences. We're going to have to grab, actually, no, we won't. We will not have to grab any oak because we have oak on us, and that's a lot of oak. Okay, so the idea is to somehow get on here safely. For one, that's a starter. Oh, okay, good. We did it. We did it fine. Let's just do this like this. So what I'm gonna do is have this flip up like this, and then we're gonna try and create. So you know how a lot of people use wool, and I've always wondered if banners would work. Now this is gonna suck to try and do. And so we're gonna do something like this. And I have no idea if this is gonna look good. This was just an idea I had. If not, we can just go with the ye old wooden stuff and do trapdoors and all that. But I wanted to give this a whirl because I thought this could be interesting, and I may have to play with it a bit off camera to get it to actually work. But let's take a look and see what this actually looks like. I'm not particularly sold on this. Yeah, I'm not really sold on this. Let me do some work off camera and come back with a better result, or at least an attempt. Okay, so I may have gotten a little carried away. And now I'm just kind of working out where I want the path. I really don't know. I don't think we're going to do much in the ways of landscaping right now. Did a little bit around the build here, but didn't do too much, and a lot has been done. And I'm sorry that a lot has been done off camera. Just made things a lot easier to do, so I could focus on some of the building and stuff. But we're gonna take a look at it now, and yeah, let me know what you think. I think I really like it. I definitely like it. Yeah, so it was interesting. The idea I had, it didn't really pan out. I really just didn't enjoy what the banners looked like, and so I decided to go with this. And actually, you know what we missed? What I didn't do? We got to get on top of it. Do I have any stairs? Ah, yes. Ooh, that's really weird having me there. We need yeah. I did put some windows up top. They're not going to be worth anything, but need to put the signature weirdness up top. I don't really know why I decided to do this on these, but we need to be consistent. So yeah, I really like it, and I think it's a good build overall. Okay, let's do this. Didn't actually, you still take falling damage. Yep, see. It's like you actually fell. Yeah, so it's interesting. I made a few changes. Decided to bring this wood thing all the way down. Instead, to have a consistent thing that goes all the way up. And then it changed some of the spruce wood into jungle wood, since we have the jungle wood in the roofs. I thought that was a good change there. And then these, I took a lot of inspiration from Mythical Sausage and his Windmill, but tried to do a little bit of something else. And so what we've got is the trapdoors kind of on everywhere. Trapdoors everywhere. And so what I wanted to do was make it look like it's kind of falling apart and old and beat up and stuff, but also make it have some solid spots. And so the idea is that put fences for that holy look, but then on some areas put like a paneling or something that is on the back that is originally there to catch the wind, but has been falling apart ever since it was created and stuff. So yeah, this is what it turned out to be. I really like it. I think it's really cool. And off camera, I'll probably do a little bit of landscaping. I was gonna do it now, but I just don't think I have time, and I want to get a video out to you. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get rid of this. I hate when land forms like that where it's just like a bump of like 3 blocks. It's like, why? Yeah. So let me know about this texture. Let me know what you think about it. There are many variations of it, as you can see. They are very odd and they're very bright and vibrant. And the the reason why I've decided to make those is for our next city after this. I know I'm thinking like way ahead, but I really wanted to try it out because I knew the autumn colors would be really hard to figure out how to do. Actually, let's look at this in shaders. I want to see what it looks like. So I knew it would be hard to figure out, and so I decided to go ahead and make them now, so that we could look at them and I could get your guys' feedback on them and see if you guys actually like it. Ooh, yeah. Misa like it. I like this. The more I look at it, the more I like it. I think it goes really well with our town. I think it goes just really well. Tree. Also, Tree, you're missing. Do I have any of you on there? No, I used it all. Okay. Oh, and also I added some andesite and some broken stone brick stuff, crackstone brick. That's the name of it. In wherever there is actual like stone brick, just to break it up a bit. But yeah, I like it. We're not gonna do the interior. I don't think there's like any space in the interior. Actually, I haven't been on the inside yet. Yeah, there's nothing. Maybe a stairway and then it could be decent. That might be decent, but yeah, it's pretty cramped in there. So we're probably not going to do anything in there. But yeah, so let me know what you think about this path texture. I know it is darker and it's a little it's almost grimier. But the idea, I thought, because the path block, I think what they're going for is kind of like a trampled grass texture, and I wanted to bring in the grass color a bit more, instead of making it have like the dead grass you see like midwinter or whatever. I wanted it to look like the grass had been like trampled into the ground instead and was just kind of flat. So it's kind of a mix of dirt and grass, and then the path block, and then added some texture stuff to it. But yeah, let me know what you think. Definitely not permanent. We can always go back. I have all the old textures and stuff. And this path texture is not in the download. What is in the download down below is these autumn colors. If you do like the autumn colors and you would like this version of them, and then this texture pack here is the updated, most up-to-date texture pack that we have currently. Yeah, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. I'm sorry that it was rushed and you didn't really get to see much building. I'm sorry about that. It's just this really, when the first idea didn't pan out, I knew I needed to kind of rethink and regather myself. And it also was a pain in the butt to build. Utter pain in the butt, because it was there was all sorts of scaffolding and stuff. I cannot wait until scaffolding comes out, because that was just horrendous. All these dirt pillars all over the place. Absolutely annoying. So I hope you guys like it. I hope you like this little windmill. I think it looks pretty cool. I really like it. I think it fits with our town really well. And yeah, I think this was like a main build that I wanted to get done before we jump into the next phase of the town. I'm going to try and work on the pathways and the landscaping a bit off camera, and try and get that all fleshed out. We may do some of that on camera so we can really finish this area out. But then we're going to start getting into the temple build. And I have an idea. Issue is, I don't know if I planned for enough room. So we're going to have to maybe tackle a little strange constraints. But I think it's going to be fun overall. So I hope you guys are excited. Sorry for no lore as well. Just been a busy week, and didn't want to rush the lore side of things. So next week I'm going to try and write some more lore and get some stuff going. If you guys have any ideas for lore, feel free to give me some ideas and stuff that you would think would be cool in the world, and I will maybe incorporate them in. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a like in real life, and if you are new here and you haven't subscribed yet and you like the content that is being made, then feel free to subscribe to the channel. Join the little family we've got going here, and I will see you guys in the next episode.